Hi, welcome back to Ozzy's Home Cooking.
Today we are making this amazing apple cake. This recipe is one of my most loved and popular ones. It's soft, full of apples and so easy to make. If you think you can't make a fluffy cake, try this one. It always works.
Yes, we are baking today. So many people who have tried it ask me the recipe. And I thought, why I'm not sharing it here? So now I can just send them the link. Let's get started.
First, let's take 4 eggs in a deep mixing bowl and add 1 cup of sugar. Beat them really well until the mixture turns light and fluffy. This step is super important. I'm using a hand mixer and it takes about 7-8 minutes. But don't worry, you can always take short breaks between mixing. And start it again. Let me show you how it looks. Okay, we are done with the mixer. We don't need it again. Now let's add 1 cup of vegetable oil. I'm using sunflower oil, but any vegetable oil is fine. No need to mix here. Next, add the dry ingredients. We need 2 cups of flour. I always sift it in, but if you don't have a sifter or a sieve, just shake it in slowly. Then add half a tablespoon of cinnamon. Add half a tablespoon of baking powder and add half a tablespoon of vanilla extract or vanilla sugar. Now we are mixing everything gently with a wooden spoon or a spatula.
We are mixing gently to keep air in the mixture.
Let me show you how it should look. So the consistency should be like this. If your butter is too runny, you can add a bit more flour slowly. Or if it feels too thick, just add a bit more vegetable oil. Now let's prepare the apples. I'm using 3 medium apples, or you can use 4 small ones. Peel them, remove the seeds, cut them into 4-6 pieces, then chop them into small cubes. But not too small cubes, just like that. Now apple cubes are going into the butter, but don't add them all in. Keep some aside for top of the cake. Now gently mix the apples into the butter. Again, don't stir too hard. You want to keep it light and fluffy. Let me show you the consistency again. Time to bake. Grease a baking dish with a little oil. I'm using a flat dish because this cake has lots of apple in, so it's better in a casserole dish than a deep cake tin. Now we are pouring the butter into the dish slowly and evenly. Use a spatula to scrape all the butter from the bowl. Make sure nothing left behind. Now we are shaking the dish a little to spread it evenly. For extra crunch, I'm adding some crushed walnuts on top. Here is how I do it. Put a handful of walnuts in a little bag or cling film. Then crush them using anything sturdy in your kitchen. I'm using a salt grinder. Just crush them enough, not too much. They should look something like that. And sprinkle them evenly over the cake. But not all of them. Save half of it for later. Now we take the apples we saved and place them on top. Press them down gently with your finger.
Now we are sprinkling over the rest of the walnuts. Here we go. Let's bake. It's ready to go into the oven. 180 degrees Celsius in a preheated oven without a fan for 40 to 45 minutes. Never open the oven door for the first 30 minutes. If you are not sure it's done, just poke a toothpick into the cake. And if it comes out clean, it's ready. Turn the oven off. But don't take the cake out straight away. Leave the door slightly open. After 10 minutes, open it a little more. I'm cooling the cake slowly before taking it out of the oven completely. This helps keep the cake spongy and soft. Here it is! Let it cool a bit more. Now dust it with some icing sugar. That's it. And slice it for serving, maybe with a cup of tea.
I think we deserved a big slice.
Look at this. It's so soft, but crunchy outside. And looks yummy. I'm sure this cake will be one of the best cakes you will ever make. So, let me try some for you. It's so good. Yes. Yes, I have a cat. I think he wants some. Bye. Coming. Bye. If you would like to see me again, please subscribe and give me a like. Also, please give me some cake ideas that you like. I'd love to give them a try. See you next time.